Top 10 Richest Female Singers in the World. It's another day here at Luxury Life, and we hope that you never run out of inspiration for your millionaire goals. Today's video is a bit different, but still relevant to what we are aiming for. If our videos keep you motivated and inspired to achieve your millionaire goals, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you get updated whenever we upload new videos. We get our motivations from almost anything in this world, be it from the people we love, the places we've been to, or from our emotions. Some get motivated by competition, while others just have that inner drive to succeed. If music keeps you going, then this video is perfect for you. Edward Bulwer-Lytton once said, "Music, once admitted to the soul, becomes a sort of spirit and never dies." That is true for the most part. Music really gives extra meaning to our lives, and not just the music itself, but the musicians as well. Did you know that in 2019, there were 1,560 full-time independent musicians working in the United States alone? Women make up 46% of all artists in the US, but they're still underrepresented in many arts professions. Female musicians continue to push the limits and have a tremendous influence on and off the stage, in our headphones, and via the music emanating from our speakers. Many great female artists have established their empires outside of music through a variety of activities. But underrepresented doesn't mean underpaid. Let's find out who the top 10 richest female singers in the world are. Number 10. Jennnifer Lopez, $400 million. Jennifer Lynn Lopez, also known as Jennifer Lopez or J-Lo, was born on July 24, 1969 in Bronx, New York. Can you guess her age? J-Lo is an American actress and musician who debuted in films in the late 1980s and swiftly rose to become one of the highest-paid Latina actresses in Hollywood history. Jennnifer made her acting debut in the 1986 film My Little Girl, and she went on to participate in a number more films during the 1990s. Her most well-known films are Made in Manhattan, Selena, Blood and Wine, Anaconda, and U-Turn. In case you didn't already know, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez are reportedly very serious. Serious to the tune of $55 million, according to reports, which is the estimated sum that the couple has agreed to spend for a large home in desirable Bel Air, where the now reunited Jennnifer will have enough room for their blended family. The 1.2-acre sprawler is virtually just across the street from the opulent Bel Air Country Club's main gate. The mansion was built in the 1930s and designed by renowned architect Paul Williams. However, it has clearly undergone significant changes in the nearly 9 decades. Jennifer Lopez has luxury automobiles such as the Rolls-Royce Ghost, Porsche 911 GTS, Bentley Continental GTC, Cadillac Escalade, and Aston Martin DB7. Jennifer Lopez is now a fashion designer, dancer, director, entrepreneur, and television producer in addition to being a singer and actor. Jennifer Lopez's net worth is estimated to be $400 million as of 2022, making her one of the world's richest singers. Number 9. Barbra Streisand, $407 million. Barbra Joan Barbra Streisand is an American singer and actress with a 6-decade career. She has found success in a variety of sectors of entertainment and is one of the few performers to have received an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award, or EGOT. In the early 1960s, Streisand began her career in nightclubs and Broadway theaters. Following her guest performances on numerous television shows, she signed with Columbia Records, insisting on maintaining complete artistic freedom while taking reduced income in exchange, an agreement that she maintained throughout her career. She has sold over 68 million albums globally and continues to draw large crowds to her live performances. Her most famous songs are Somewhere, People, and Papa Can You Hear Me. Barbra owns a massive clifftop compound in Malibu Homes, which is estimated to be worth a combined $100 million. Streisand purchased the 3 nearby Point Dume estates in 1997 after selling and then donating a piece of her old Malibu property in the hills to charity. The main home, which is 10,485 square feet and has 8 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms, was constructed in 1984 and sits on a 47,085 square foot beachfront property. Number 8. Victoria Beckham, $450 million. Victoria Caroline Beckham, OBE, is an English singer, composer, fashion designer, and television personality. She rose to fame in the 1990s as a member of the Spice Girls, where she was known as Posh Spice. Prince William has awarded Victoria an OBE for her contributions to the fashion business. OBE stands for Order of the British Empire. It is the second most prestigious order of the British Empire honor. Super Posh Vicky. Victoria is married to the famous footballer David Beckham, the current president and co-owner of Inter Miami CF and Salford City. David is one of the richest footballers in the world, and together, they're worth a staggering $450 million. David and Victoria Beckham met in 1997 when they were both well known in their careers. The pair married in 1999 and have 4 children together. David and Victoria own an $8 million home in the English Cotswolds. The estate, which is a country barn conversion, is renowned as the Beckham's second home. It has fireplaces, chandeliers, floor-to-ceiling windows, magnificent gardens, a pool, a gym, an Estonian sauna, and a tennis court transformed into a soccer field. The house boasts hardwood flooring throughout, white marble counters and blacktop finishes in the bathrooms. The pair also owns a $43 million mansion in London. In 2016, the Beckhams allegedly paid an extra $11 million to refurbish it. The mansion boasts its own gym, wine cellar, cutting-edge kitchen, expensive terrace, and even separate living quarters for their eldest son, Brooklyn. Number 7. Shania Twain, $450 million. Eileen Regina Shania Twain, OC, is a singer and songwriter from Canada. Twain was appointed an Officer of the Order of Canada on November 18, 2005. She has sold over 100 million records, making her the best-selling female singer in the country music history and one of the most successful musicians of all time. Her popularity earns her various honorific titles, including Queen of Country Pop. Twain, who grew up in Timmins, Ontario, began singing and creating songs at a young age before singing with Mercury Nashville Records in the early 1990s. She has sold over 100 million albums and won 5 Grammy honors, 6 American Music Awards, 8 Billboard Music Awards, and 27 BMI Songwriter Awards. Her greatest hits include You're Still the One, Man I Feel Like a Woman, and If You're Not in It for Love, to name a few. Shania Twain owns residences in the Bahamas, Canada, Las Vegas, and Switzerland. Shania Twain's villa in Switzerland is often regarded as the country music queen's principal abode. The house is in the village of Carsos and has a view of Lake Geneva. The actual amount for a Swiss mansion is still undisclosed, but oh boy, it's definitely worth millions. Shania Twain's Bahamas property is located in the private and gated neighborhood of Old Fort Bay. The house is 7,000 square feet and situated on 1 acre of oceanfront land. Twain reportedly listed the house for sale in June 2019. Sotheby's listed it with an asking price of $10.95 million. Number 6. Gloria Estefan, $500 million. Gloria Estefan is a singer, actress, and entrepreneur of Cuban and American descent. She began her career as the lead vocalist in the group Miami Latin Boys, which eventually became known as Miami Sound Machine. The Miami Sound Machine was one of the most popular Latin crossover groups of the 1980s and was founded in 1975 as the Miami Latin Boys by keyboardist Emilio Estefan Jr. Gloria later joined the band, and the rest was history. Gloria married Emilio, and the couple went on to become legends in the history of music. The Rhythm Is Gonna Get You, Can't Stay Away From You, 1, 2, 3, I Don't Wanna Lose You, Coming Out of the Dark, and Turn the Beat Around are among her most recognized songs. Gloria is a Grammy Award-winning singer who is widely regarded as the most successful crossover performer in Latin music history. She is one of the top 100 best-selling music artists with over 100 million albums sold worldwide. Gloria and her husband Emilio were even awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. This is awarded to those who have made outstanding contributions to national defense, international peace, or other major public or private efforts. Legendary. Gloria and her husband Emilio are successful entrepreneurs who own and operate a globally recognized music publishing company, several restaurants like Bongo's Cuban Cafe, a Cuban-themed restaurant in South Beach, downtown Disney Orlando, and in Hollywood at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and the Cardozo Hotel in South Beach, and Costa Des Beach Resort in Vero Beach. The Estefans are also the first Latin couple to possess a minority stake in the Miami Dolphins, an NFL powerhouse. Number 5. Beyoncé, $500 million. Who run the world? Girls! Move along because the Queen is here. Yep, that's right. Queen Bee is the 5th richest female musician in the world. Shout out to all the wonderful Bayhives out there. Beyoncé's real name is Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter. She was born on September 24, 1981, in Houston, Texas. As a kid, Beyoncé competed in different singing and dance competitions. She rose to prominence as the main vocalist of Destiny's Child, one of the best-selling girl groups of all time, in the late 1990s. Beyoncé is the most awarded female artist of all time. Her solo albums have sold over 17 million in the US and 75 million globally. Beyoncé is one of the best-selling musicians of all time, having sold over 100 million records worldwide, plus 60 million with Destiny's Child. Beyoncé used her songwriting skills to create her debut solo album, Dangerously in Love, in 2003. The album launched to critical acclaim, and because of the effervescent song Crazy in Love, which featured rapper Jay-Z, it topped charts all over the world. As we all know, Beyoncé married rapper Jay-Z in 2008, and the couple has been together for nearly 14 years. Beyoncé and Jay-Z's $88 million home is a stunning 30,000 square foot, 8-bedroom, 11-bathroom villa situated on little more than 1.5 acres of costly real estate. It's surrounded by famous neighbors and packed with premium facilities like 4 pools, a 15-car garage, a recording studio, and bulletproof glass windows. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have spent another $25,925,000 on an East Hampton waterfront mansion, only 1 month after spending $88 million on a home in Bel Air. Now that's filthy rich! Beyoncé is also into cars and has a massive collection of the most expensive cars in the world. She has a Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud that costs an average of $110,997, a Mercedes-Benz McLaren SLR that varies from $58,489 to $748,453, and a Pagani Zonda F at $1.4 million, to name a few. Number 4. Dolly Parton, $650 million. Dolly Rebecca Parton is a country music singer-songwriter, actor, and entrepreneur from Tennessee. Following her success as a composer for others, Parton made her album debut in 1967 with Hello, I'm Dolly, which led to popularity throughout the rest of the 1960s. Parton debuted on television at the age of 10. Later in 1967, she joined up with performer Porter Wagoner for The Porter Wagoner Show, which launched her career. Dolly owns the Dollywood theme park, the Dollywood Splash Country, the Dollywood Streamore Resort and Spa, the Dollywood Smoky Mountains Cabins, the Dolly Parton Stampede, the Pirates Voyage Dinner and Show, the Smoky Mountain Opry, the Hatfield and McCoy Dinner Feud, the Comedy Barn in 2775 Parkway, and the Frizzle Chicken Farmhouse Cafe. Whew! That's a lot of businesses and properties for one Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton sure is one rich woman. Number 3. Celine Dion, $800 million. Every night in my dreams. Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't help it. It's Celine Dion. Celine Marie Claudette Dion is a Canadian singer known for her strong and technically talented vocals. She is the best-selling Canadian music artist and the best-selling French-language singer of all time. Her music has included elements of pop, rock, R&B, gospel, and classical music. Dion has garnered several awards across the world, including 5 Grammys, 12 World Music Awards, 7 Billboard Music Awards, 6 American Music Awards, 20 Juno Awards, 50 Felix Awards, and many more. While her multi-million-dollar estate may be ascribed in large part to her record sales and globe tours, Forbes estimates that her $37.5 million revenue in 2019 was not only from her music. Much of Dion's money came from her lucrative Las Vegas residency, which drew admirers from all around the world. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Her 2 residencies, A New Day and Celine, earned a total of $681.3 million. While most people gambled their money away in Vegas, Dion cashed in big time, allowing her to live even more glamorously than before. Dion co-founded Nichols Delicatessen, a deli-style restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and supper. The restaurants has several locations throughout Quebec and Ontario. While the singer has had and continues to own a number of homes, her South Florida mansion was by far the most stunning. According to Business Insider, Dion and her late husband, Ronnie Angelila, initially acquired the site in 2005 for $12.5 million. Dion owns a water park that has 2 swimming pools, a lazy river, many water slides, and water cannons. Such opulence can elicit criticism, but Dion makes no apologies for her pricey playground. Number 2. Madonna, $850 million. Madonna Louise Ciccone is an actress and singer-songwriter, widely regarded as one of the most important individuals in popular culture and is sometimes referred to as the Queen of Pop. Madonna is known for her constant reinvention and variety in music production, composition, and visual presentation. With her highly praised album Like a Prayer, Madonna continued to collect VMA accolades, but it was overlooked at the Grammy Awards. By the conclusion of the 1980s, various media outlets, including MTV, Billboard, and Musician magazine, had awarded Madonna the Artist of the Decade. Over the years, the Queen of Pop has amassed an astonishing collection of houses in London, Beverly Hills, New York City, Lisbon, and others. The singer turns each location she resides in into a new center for her various endeavors. Before moving to Los Angeles, Madonna lived in a $4.9 million 9-bedroom Mediterranean revival villa on Miami's prestigious Brickell Avenue. A listing image shows extensive stone-covered walkways, palm trees, and a private dock. In 2000, she sold it for $7.5 million. Madonna recently bought a 10-bedroom townhouse for designer developer Paul Davis for $8.07 million. After buying a $40 million Georgian-style mega mansion on the Upper East Side, Madonna boosted her New York holdings. The 57-foot wide mega home has 13 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, 9 fireplaces, a wine cellar, an elevator, and a 3,000 square foot garden combining 3 townhomes. Madonna bought a Hidden Hills house from The Weeknd for $19.3 million in year 2 of the epidemic. Number 1. Rihanna, $1.7 billion. Robin Rihanna Fenty is a singer, actor, fashion designer, and entrepreneur from Barbados. Rihanna was discovered by American record producer Evan Rogers, who brought her to the United States to make demo tapes. She was born in St. Michael and reared in Bridgetown, Barbados. Rihanna has won and been nominated for several accolades and nominations for her work in music, cinema, and fashion. Her nominations are mostly in the pop, R&B, and hip-hop genres. Rihanna's biggest hit to date is Umbrella. It was Rihanna's first #1 song in the UK in 2007, and it remained there for an incredible 10 weeks. This may sound unbelievable, but Britain was beset by torrential rain and flooding over those 10 weeks, with the press blaming it on the Rihanna curse. According to Forbes, Rihanna is now worth $1.7 billion, making her the world's wealthiest female artist and second only to Oprah Winfrey as the richest female entertainment. But it's not her music that made her so wealthy. The majority of her money stems from the value of Fenty Beauty, which Forbes can now disclose she owns 50% of. Her ownership in her lingerie brand, Savage X Fenty, is believed to be worth $270 million, as are her earnings as a chart-topping artist and actor. Savage X Fenty, her lingerie company, got $150 million in investments in February at a $1 billion value. Blue-chip investors such as J. Marcy's venture partners and private equity firm Al Catterton, in whom Bernard Arnault is a stakeholder, are stockholders in the company, which began in 2018 as a joint venture with Textile Fashion Group. According to Forbes, Rihanna owns 30% of the company. According to reports, the current amount of investment would be utilized for client acquisition and store growth, go towards consumer acquisition and retail growth. Rihanna really is a wealth-making goddess. Who knows which businesses and properties she might acquire in the coming years. Did your favorite female musician make it to our list? Tell us in the comments section. We hope that you liked today's video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you get updated whenever we post new videos. Luxury Life is on Facebook too. Don't forget to follow and like our official Facebook page. See you in our next video.